Hey, what's going on, guys? I thought I'd give you a little update on my Hummer H2 project. So about 3 months ago, I replaced the knock sensors, the harness, because I was washing off the engine. And then it came up with knock sensor faults. I guess it got some water intrusion. Anyways, I put all dealer parts on it. And, brand new freaking harness and all that. Both dealer knock sensors. And then after that, spent a lot of time, did the silicone, did the bulletin and all that. And then right after, the codes came right back. So really strange for all dealer parts. Anyway, I'm thinking, is it the computer, whatnot, blah, 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 the job's pretty difficult because you have to remove the manifold and everything. So it's a real pain. Any rate, so I really didn't want to do it again. I thought, was it the computer, what's going on? Eventually, I hooked up my scope to it and noticed that it's not outputting any voltage. It's a piezoelectric sensor, no voltage. Any rate, eventually, let's see, last week I bought the new sensors. I actually went with this brand of sensor right here, Standard. It's made in the USA. Let's see right there. But put those in there yesterday, which was a pain. You got to remove the manifold, all that jazz. And long and behold, everything's all good. So these sensors work, hooked up the scope to them. I'm seeing the right voltage. Looked at the old sensors. Now these are the GM sensors, the ones I got from the dealer, right? So I got these ones right here. Those are all dealer sensors. Let's see both of these. Anyways, I checked these with the scope. And what's interesting is when I had them on a scope in the car, it wasn't showing any voltage with the engine running. So it's a piezoelectric sensor, so it generates a voltage on impact, depending on impact. But then I would keep it hooked up on a scope and I would tap it on the concrete like that and I would see the voltage go up. So it's just, these are garbage. They weren't sensitive enough. So just a heads up, if you guys have a 6-liter, or a 5.7 GM, you might want to stay away from those dealer sensors, the dealer knock sensors, because it seems like they have a bad batch. I went back to the dealer and told them about it, and they said, oh, we don't warranty electronics. Well, that sucks for me. But at any rate, if you guys have to do the knock sensors on your GM, I'd recommend going with this Standard brand right here. Pretty decent. But anyways, so yeah, that's my Hummer project. We've had quite the mechanical endeavors together, from transmissions, finding one that actually works right, electronics, reloading all the audio software on it, assigning the VIN. Now I think the only thing left is to get the AC working. I bought it without the AC working, so today I plan on actually running a vacuum on the system. Make sure it can hold a vacuum before I waste all the money on refrigerant. And then we'll go ahead and charge it and see what we got. Adios.